A section of members of parliament across the political divide last week heightened the debate over the restoration of presidential term limits. Among these were several MPs from the ruling NRM party.
So the only way that we can stabilize this country and the only way that we can bring peace in this country is to bring back term limits.
All over the world, what has been tested and what works is term limits for presidents, because you are governing at a national level and you are chief executive with control of resources.
However, this hasn't gone down well with the NRM top party organ, the Central Executive Committee-CEC.
Any member, therefore, who takes a position contrary to that of the NRM is engaged in act of indiscipline and will be dealt with appropriately.
At the news briefing, NRM party spokesperson Karol Kurut urged the dissenting voices to use the appropriate organs within the party.
But when they are own party members, they do so within the appropriate organs of the party. And then after that, you know, if the matter comes up for debate, we shall debate it. But NRM is not muzzling anybody, because it is the right of any member to bring up the issue or any issue. But the party structures will look at this issue and take a position.
It was only revealed at the news conference that the party National Executive Committee meeting to be held tomorrow would decide when to call a national conference to elect the party Secretary General, a position currently held by the Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi.
That is when the issue of the Secretary General of the party will be resolved. That is what the NRM Constitution says.
Our Prime Minister openly told us that he was going to relinquish his position as a Secretary General, but in my own opinion, we support him, we love him, we want a functional party.
Meanwhile, a section of NRM MPs heading for an impromptu caucus meet at State House in Entebbe said they would continue to clamor for restoration of presidential term limits.
President to undergo election by the NRM members, and once that one is done, then if he says, no, I'm not now ready to stand as the next president, then we can move in for term limits.
We must restore term limits. Entirely, it will be easy for even those who don't have hopes to get over to leadership, because that is also an issue.
Marisa Chol, NTV.